Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm here at Satellite 2024 where I'm pleased to be joined by Jack Waters, CEO of XipLink. Jack, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks, Richard. Pleasure to be here.
Everything's changing, multi-band, multi-orbits. How is XipLink addressing this?
Well, fortunately for many years, we've had this feature called link bonding and balancing, and it basically today is known as multi-link, multi-orbit. And we've evolved that to also include LEO, GEO, MEO, and cellular data. So we brought all those together in one contiguous solution, and we're able to differentiate ourselves with the optimization software we've been known for many, many years.
Now you mentioned the software. Software is all important. Everybody's moving to software-based. How important is that for the customer and what advantages does that bring?
Yeah, the great thing about software is it can be changed. So for the customer, it gives them some investment protection for the future, for new features that are coming into the marketplace. That's number one. Number two, it allows us to create new features for them and download it on the fly. So one of the cool things happening now in the marketplace is cloud-based solutions. We can now take the cloud and automatically insert these upgrades during the day so nobody even notices.
Now, LEO is a big disruptor, Starlink. How is that affecting how you approach the market?
Yeah, I mean, it really changed how we approach the market, probably like everybody else in the show. We, as I mentioned earlier, we have this link balancing and bonding product that was used on GEOs to increase capacity, and now we've had to modify our software to add LEOs to that equation. And so it's priced differently. It's at a lot higher bandwidth than it used to be, and so we had to change our pricing strategy, our marketing strategy, and who our customers are. So it pretty drastically impacted us over the last 12 months.
Now, we talk at this show. So 12 months ago we were talking and you were talking about the market and what you thought might happen. Has it happened?
Yeah, I think the specific question was, what will you say next year? And I said deep packet inspection added to our product. And we did sign an agreement with a company called Rohde & Schwarz, a very large company. They have a product called IPOC. They're leaders in that deep packet inspection market. So we've added that capability both to XipLink and the ZipNet service we'll talk about in a minute. And what that allows the customers to do is to base their classification on application level scenarios. And I'll give you an example. Within Teams, there are certain things that are TCP based and UDP based and web based. And we can kind of identify what those flows are at what's called layer 7 and trigger which path we're going to take, whether LEO, MEO, cellular data or whatnot, based on those application triggers. It's a key feature.
Now your core product, ZipNet, how's that developing?
Yeah.
How are the customers receiving it?
Yeah, it's good. So we pre-announced it last year, and thanks for remembering ZipNet. We built a cloud-based optimization system that is completely different. It's built on a monthly basis. It's an ongoing system that you can turn on and turn off at will. We spent the last 12 months developing the product, putting the first end users on the product, and now it officially goes live for production customers on April 15th. So we've got partners that are on there on beta test, and that's all gone very well. And we had to shake out some bugs over the last 10 months, which is normal, and now it's in full production on April 15th.
Brilliant. Now, look, the market's changing, Jack. You've been in it a long time. How do you keep up with what the customers are wanting? How do you make a company like XipLink successful?
Yeah, that's always the challenge, to get good input and then analyze it and make sure there's a market there. And we've been fortunate to have very large customers, like AT&T is a good example, that give us input on things that they feel they're going to need in the future. And we take those, we analyze those along with other market data to put new features in. And of course, they have to apply to a wide part of the marketplace for them to be viable. We have a team called the XMM, XipLink Management Committee, basically, that gives the final blessing to these products. And then we start to develop them, we test them, we roll them out in beta test, and then roll it into our production software.
Well, Jack, it's been great talking to you, and I will catch up with you again at another show.
Okay, Richard, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.